Well, you see the news recently, you see that there's a lot of news about giving and not being selfish and all that. And actually, because this is what, today is like giveaway day or something for nonprofits to raise money to do things in life. Well, I always thought giving was very selfish. I used to think giving was, I couldn't even accept gifts from people because I want to do everything myself. And then I realized that no, if I do that, I'm preventing somebody else from having the opportunity to give and to get that feeling that you get when you help somebody. And now there's literature out, and I've been following that, trying to do that, but there's no encouragement, particularly in capitalism, to give. There's only encouragement in capitalism to get. And that's why so many times in my life I've given away, and I found out that was the best times in my life. And now that I'm an old fart or whatever, I've given away almost everything I can. I mean, you see in this business, we give away half our sales to members. And there's something I want to do now too, is have members give more. And I say, go to like a hug a member day. Okay? And this is where I want members to join, and we'll give them a stipend to do that, to go live on Lesko Help 2, where you can answer questions from members. So if you have some experience with us, some experience of just studying government grants or whatever, or been in the system for a while, I'm trying to have more members be available online. You could go online and maybe it's a half hour, an hour, when you have time to help other people. So you could hug another member, because we all struggle in life and we all need help. And I don't know if you've seen the reviews of Oprah has a new book called Build the Life You Want. And she hooked up with some expert, who knows a lot about this stuff. And actually, it's a business consultant. But I think they have it right. And they also, what they have here is the University of California in Berkeley has a science of happiness. And they pull on this data, and you could take this course for free on how to be happy. And the giving, they say, the scientists have found out that there's they call it neuropendine in the brain called it sounds oxytocin. And this molecule of the human connection. So when you give, you're making that human connection that increases you like nothing else, that makes you happier than ever. We sort of instinctively know that, but we're not encouraged to do that. And that's the problem. And social media doesn't do that because it's all, touch and stuff like that. That's why I feel if people have people on Lesko Help 2 that they could chat with and know in indistinctive and real time. So if you could, volunteer, but we'll pay you some kind of stipend for a half hour, an hour or two, whatever free time you have, to be available to other members who are struggling and can't really find out stuff. And for you to be able to give, because that's actually the biggest thing in my life is that, God, I'm able to give people a phone number to make a big difference in their life. Wow. I mean, I'll do this till I die. And that's why even the money doesn't matter as much. I certainly have to feed myself, and that's what we do with our money is everyone gets paid first before we give the rest back to members. And that is, oh man, that's the best thing I've ever done in my life. Giving away over $75,000 every month. And the joy of that. That's why I want to say, members, I want to get you involved in feeling that joy of helping other people. And it's a scientific evidence now. Yeah. And he said, as a result of all this social media, and spending our times on the phones when we're with other people, we're driving ourselves from the hormone that our brain needs to actually give us the love we seek. You hear that? So by not giving, by not connecting with people, you're depriving yourself of the love that we all see. That's what I say. Man, because you guys give me some feedback, like it's incredible. And that's why I want other people to do that, members to share the little they know. So you don't need to know as much as I. You don't have to. We all have different levels of help that we could give each other. And that's why even if you're a member, you could earn money by helping other people. We'll give you a stipend. You're not going to make a millionaire out of this, but just to make sure that you know we're not totally guilty or greedy or whatever it is. So send me an email. Send it to leskofreeradio@gmail.com and tell me what you would do or why you want to do this. And a little bit about your background or whatever, but just tell me why you want to help other people. And if it doesn't work, and just try it for once or twice to see. And we'll pay you little stipends, to do this. But it's all about helping other people. And you could do it with video or without video and just chat, as long as you're a human breathing person there to do. I mean, you see what I do, and I'm live, and I chat with the members when they have a question and give them answers and links and tell them where to go. I love telling people where to go. So let me try to help you too. Get that feeling of joy there is in helping other people. And you can make money at it. I mean, I do. I make a lot of money at it now too, and just helping other people. And there's science that shows a happy life is one where you give your gifts to serve others, okay? And that's what I always thought, you're doing something bad. It should be to help somebody else too. And how do you do that? Well, here's a chance I want to give to other members, and it's greedy. It's going to help the community and encourage other people to help people. And that's what it is. The best we could hope for is to set an example, not change the world, but set an example for other people, how they live. And what it is being your own hero. You have to do the things that you think are heroic, or else you won't have heroes around you. So the first thing to do is do the things that you think are right to do and show the world how it can be done by you doing it. So send me an email if you're interested in hugging a member. And that's leskofreeradio@gmail.com, okay? And put in the title, I want to hug a member.